Hello friends, first of all I would like to congratulate you on successfully entering into year 2025. Even if you had any kind of failures, ups and downs, you are still breathing, you are alive, you are watching this video, you're listening to me. It means that you have been gifted a lottery ticket from God, another chance to change everything, another possibility, dozens of possibilities in order to achieve your goals, to really manifest the life that you were dreaming about, and to stop procrastinating. And today I'm going to speak to you about the actions and the decisions that you should make in order to achieve the life of your dreams. Well, first of all, let's talk about the noise. There's too much noise outside, too much noise that doesn't allow us to truly dive inside and listen to the power within. As a consequence, if you take an action and make a decision based on the advice of other people, most of the times you lost. And I know you lost. It has happened to you, it has happened to me, because that's what you thought would be better to you, because you didn't hear your inner voice. It was shut down by the voice of others, by your family members, friends, people around you who thought knew what is best for you, but then apparently you were the one who lost your time, your energy, and you cannot get it back in any price. And I am here to remind you right now that you have a chance to change it all, to achieve your goals wherever you are, in any kind of situation, whatever doubts and fears you have. I have been there. We are all humans. We all have fears. We all have doubts, but we have to go and get what we feel is ours. And the feeling comes from our chest. And first of all, whenever you start listening to anybody's opinions and thoughts in the future, always put it through a filter. Just like you don't drink a tap water and you use a filter, same thing should happen with other people's words and thoughts that come into your brain. Before you allow yourself to believe what other people tell you, you should truly ask yourself, is that what I believe? Or am I manipulated by my fears? Am I touched in my weakest points? And I feel like that's what I need to do. Don't be deceived by your thoughts, because your thoughts, they may lie to you. Your thoughts might manipulate you out of a state of fear. But from here, in your chest, you always have the feeling of security because God is always there for you. He is always next to you. He supports you. He loves you. You are God's child. And you have to allow that voice to get louder. Put other people's voices on filter and never allow yourself to believe in anything anybody else says unless you become the observer. You have to be observer of yourself and from whatever is happening right now in any situation, and tell yourself, is that truly what I feel I deserve? Or it's other person's fears and his state of mind that has nothing to do with me. Second, what you should do in order to make the right decision for yourself, make a pause to all the noises around you and feel the sensations in your body. Whenever you make the wrong decision, your body starts to feel bad. You start to feel a burden. It's like you have heavy weight on your shoulders. You feel like you weigh 100 kilos. You start to feeling very bad and your body contracts. It starts to close down. And that's when you make the wrong decision. You feel ache, you feel pain somewhere, maybe something is pulsing, maybe some muscles are contracting, your neck hurts, your shoulders hurt, your chest hurts, you feel like you start to need a massage, but then it doesn't go away with the massage because the muscles are contracting, because your body is fighting against the wrong decisions that you are about to choose for yourself out of state of fear. And when you are making the right decision for yourself, that's when you feel lighter. That's when you feel like you are not the body, you are the soul, and you become expansive. And you feel like you can achieve anything, and you feel the power of God with you. Even if you are alone, you don't feel alone. You feel like an army is behind you, even if no one believes in you. And you feel like that is the voice that is telling you that's meant for you. then you start to feel like you are the warrior, you have won this life. So those sensations truly never lie to you. Don't try to deceive yourself and choose what's good for you in the closest outcome because of your comfort, because of the circumstances, because the inner, the higher self always knows what is meant. And sometimes what is meant is a bit further away from you. You just have to start diving into the moment and to live your life like you are not expecting anything. Because people say, oh, you have to be patient. You have to be patient. What is yours will come to you. No, when you are patient, it means like you do not accept the now. You do not accept the presence that you have. You are ungrateful and you keep waiting for the future. But future pours out of the presence. So whatever I do today is most likely to attract the same consequences or better or worse outcome together. It's like planting seeds. Whatever seed I plant, the same plant I expect. If I'm planting a cucumber, I cannot expect a potato to grow because I knew from the beginning what I planted. The same thing with our mindset. If we stop being patient and waiting for that some kind of miraculous reality in the future that will change everything and come back into the moment of now and start doing everything with the highest passion, then we are going to be led in the right direction. Another thing, how you should listen and understand what is good for you. You do not learn from reading books. You do not learn from watching YouTube videos. You do not learn from even listening to other opinions. You have to stand up and try. You have to do it. You have to do different things. And only in the process of doing things you are going to understand if this is meant for you or not. If you always wanted to try singing, go to a vocal class, try singing for a few times, try achieving that little goal. If you always wanted to go horse riding, go do horse riding. You have to allow yourselves to try step by step to feel the taste of all the things that you ever wanted, and then you will truly understand what is yours and what is not. Because you are going to regret the things you haven't done just because you thought that's not for you. You will never truly reveal and understand if it's yours, if it's meant for you or not, if you don't try. Most of the elderly people who grow up and we take an interview or I listen to them, they say, the things I regret is not trying. The things I regret is I thought that was not meant for me. So starting from now on, stop waiting, stop procrastinating, and begin to listen to the voice within. Start to be an observer, start to feel the emotions within your body and how they affect you. If you feel light or you feel some if you feel some physical limitations, and physical limitation is when your body contracts and your muscles feel bad and you feel like you feel so heavy, you can't get out of the bed, everything hurts. That means you are going against yourself and you're trying to take the road and the path that is not meant for you. Release all of the regret, release the fear, and dive into the truly sensation of what is meant for you. Take a pen and a pencil, write down whatever things you want to try, and then start to listen to yourself and be like, okay, I'm gonna try this. Allow yourself to exist. Stop waiting for the special moment to come and change your life. Everything you have is the moment now, and in the now we are building our future, the fundament. Because if we want to manifest something, we need to build a very strong fundament, and oh my god, what's that? And the fundament is our presence. Anything that we attract on what we already have, and the state of mind, the state of physical health, that is what attracts the reality.